All that demolition compensation came through at once, old man. We've never seen this much money.
Do you remember how old Wan Wan was when she came to our family?
3. She was skin and bones when we took her in. She cried all night.
All these years, we've let her down.
Why bring that up? Mengyao is our biological daughter. Isn't it right that we love her more?
A little more? Ever since she was little, Wan Wan has only worn Mengyao's hand-me-downs. She paid her own tuition by working. Lin Mengyao got whatever she wanted. Her expenses for 4 years of college were 10 times Lin Wan.
That girl, Lin Wan. She's never held it against us.
Just because she doesn't blame us doesn't mean we did nothing wrong. I don't want to split this relocation money carelessly.
So how do you plan to divide it?
I want to test our 2 daughters. We'll pretend we're seriously ill. We need money for surgery. We'll give the money to whoever helps us.
You're faking an illness to fool the girls?
I'm not fooling them, I'm testing them. Lin Mengyao has it easy now, while Lin Wan scrapes by at her stall. She's barely getting by. I just want to see which daughter truly cares about us.
It has to be Lin Mengyao. She's our biological daughter. She'd take care of us.
Not necessarily. Look, since Lin Mengyao got married, has she called home even once? Lin Wan, on the other hand, calls and sends us things all the time. Last time I said my leg hurt when the weather changed. The next day they bought us a massage chair.
Maybe Mengyao's just busy. But what if neither kid takes care of us?
Then we'll donate it all, not leave them a single cent. Come on, pack up. Let's go into the city and see the kids.
You're overthinking it. What biological child would ever neglect their parents? Old man, look at neighborhood. It's fancier than TV. Mengyao married well. Makes us look good, too. Are we going in dressed like this? If Lin Mengyao's mother-in-law looks down on us?
Mountain.
Please get Lin Mengyao. Tell her parents are here.
It's filthy. Put on the shoe covers, now. Don't dirty the floor.
Where's my daughter?
Madam is upstairs. She'll be down. Just wait here. Know how expensive this bag is? Don't touch things with filthy hands. What if you break something? Can you afford to pay for it?
Dad, Mom. You're here? Why didn't you call first? I'm busy.
We didn't want to disturb you. These are home-raised eggs and dried sweet potatoes you loved as a kid. We brought them especially for you.
Sister Lou, take them to the kitchen. Don't leave them in the living room.
These are your parents?
Mom. These are my parents.
You could have told before coming. We didn't prepare anything. Sit. Make yourselves at home.
Mom. Who said you could sit? It's genuine leather. Look how dirty you are. Sister Lou, bring over 2 chairs.
My in-law, you've lived in the country so long, you don't understand how things work in the city. Since Mengyao. Now that she's married into our family, she represents the Gu family. You're Mengyao's parents. Don't embarrass her too much. Ziyu, these are Mengyao's parents. Meet your father and mother-in-law.
Mengyao, Ziyu, you've been married for over a year, and we haven't bothered you. We came today to discuss something with you.
What is it?
Your mother and I have always been in poor health. Recently we found out we have heart problems. We need surgery. It'll cost 200,000. We don't have that kind of money at home. We want to borrow some from you for an emergency.
200,000. Mengyao, your parents have nerve. There are scammers. We've seen those who fake illnesses for money.
Madam Gu, we're not scammers.
True what? You're sick, but instead of going to local hospital, you came here to borrow money?
Mengyao, your dad is talking to you.
I know. Dad. But Ziyu and I keep our money separate. I can't make that call.
Mengyao, handle your parents' affairs. Don't drag family into it.
Let me make this clear. Mengyao married into our family. That doesn't mean you can treat the Gu family's money as your own.
Dad, I'll ask you one last time. Will you help with the money or not?
Dad. It's not that I won't help. I really can't do anything. Why not go home first? I'll think of something.
Go.
Throw out used shoe covers. Disinfect everywhere they touched. And check that bag of farm eggs for bugs. I'm warning you. Don't get involved with your family. Your parents look broke. They're here to mooch off us.
Mom. I know.
Good, as long as you know. You married into the Gu family. You're one of us now. Stop supporting your birth family. People will laugh at us if word gets out.
Your parents really have some nerve. They asked to borrow 200,000. Do they think we're a bank?
They said they were sick.
Sick. They look strong as oxen to me. They heard the Gu family is doing well and are afraid you'll forget them living well. They're here for money. Enough, enough. You're the Gu family's daughter-in-law now. A married daughter is like water thrown out. You're married, your parents still squeeze you dry. You should cut ties with parents like that for good.
Zayu, about my parents.
Don't think about it. I'm not giving them a dime.
But they are my parents.
Your parents. You married into the Gu family. If you care about your parents, move back with them. We'll divorce.
That's not what I meant.
Then don't say another word. Call them tomorrow and tell. We have no money.
Did you call your parents today?
Not yet.
Why aren't you calling? Getting soft?
Mom's right. Lin Mengyao, if you dare give a single penny from this family to your parents, we're done.
I know. I won't.
Good. If your parents call again, tell them we have no money. Make them give up. You married into the Gu family, one of us now. Stop obsessing over your family's mess.
Hello?
Meng Yao.
Mom. I've thought it over. I can't come up with 200,000. Figure it out yourselves.
Meng Yao. I'm not asking for your money, I'm borrowing it. Once your dad gets better, we'll sell everything to pay you back.
Pay me back? With what? Mom. It's not that I won't help. I can't. If I give you this money, I won't survive in the Gu family either. Don't be so selfish, okay? Think about me for once. And don't ask me for money again.
Meng Yao. How can you say that? We're your real parents. How can Meng Yao call us selfish? We raised her with everything we had. We practically gave her our hearts.
Oh,
How can she treat us like this? We're her real parents. No, I'll go one last time later. If she's still like this, we'll stop counting on her.
Mom, Dad, why are you here? I don't have money to lend you.
Meng Yao, you won't even let us in now?
Listen, in-laws, you keep coming here every other day. Those who know might think you're visiting your daughter. Those who don't might think the Ziyu family runs a charity.
Madam Gu, we don't want to trouble you, but his illness can't wait.
Can't wait? There are many hospitals. Why aren't you seeing a doctor? Why beg the Ziyu family? Do you think our money grows on trees?
Meng Yao. Dad's just asking you one thing. The surgery fee? Can you help Dad out? Just consider it a loan from Dad. A loan?
Dad. What can you pay it back with? How much can your lousy stall make a year? Madam Gu said if this keeps up, the Ziyu family's reputation will be. You've humiliated us enough.
That's a good daughter-in-law of the Gu family.
Meng Yao. How can you say that? We're your biological parents.
Biological parents? That's all you ever talk about. If you weren't so poor, so embarrassing, would I be looked down on in this family? Everything I have now, I earned myself. I don't want you holding me back anymore.
20,000. Take it. Don't come back again.
If you won't take it, don't come back.
Take it. Consider it the last thing I do for you. From today on. Pretend you never had a daughter like me.
Do you hear me? Take the money and leave. Don't dirty our home.
20,000? This is the good daughter I raised? After all these years of kindness, we're only worth 20,000?
Dad, what are you doing?
Lin Meng Yao. From today on, you're no daughter of ours.
Honey, is Meng Yao really disowning us? I raised her for 26 years. I gave her everything she wanted. How could she do this?
Stop crying, it won't help. We've done right by Meng Yao all these years, but wrong by Wan Wan. If she won't acknowledge us, there's nothing we can say.
But she's barely getting by. Wouldn't we be putting her in a tough spot by asking to borrow money?
Didn't we agree we were just testing her? If she really won't care, then we won't owe anyone anything.
What? Still thinking about your parents?
Mom, I just feel.
Feel what?
I feel sorry for them.
Meng Yao, get this straight. Your parents raising you was their duty. You're part of the Gu family now. Your duty is to this family. If you take this family's money and give it to your parents, what will you and I think? Do you think you could still stay in the Gu family?
I understand.
That's more like it. As the Gu family's daughter-in-law, you must look presentable, if you want a good life with my son. Then keep your contact with people like your parents to a minimum.
But they did raise me for all those years.
Enough. Don't want to hear that again. I'm free today, so come bag shopping. Haven't you had your eye on one? As the Gu family's daughter-in-law, how can you not have decent bags? Otherwise, people will think the Gu family is bankrupt and mistreating its daughter-in-law.
Thanks, Mom. You're still the best.
Do you remember what I just said?
I understand, Mom. I won't contact my parents anymore. Let's go look at bags.
Lin Wan lives in a place like this? This place is even worse than our old hometown.
This is the old industrial district in the east. I heard the rent is cheap. Who are you looking for out here?
Only people with no money live here. Your daughter works around here.
Yeah, she runs a clothing stall here.
Lin Wan runs a stall in a place like this?
Ma'am, want some fish? They're fresh.
New arrivals, 15 each, 25 for 2. Come take a look. Dad. Mom.
Lin Wan.
Why did you come on your own? You should have called so I could pick you up at the station. Mom, did something happen at home?
Honey, should we still go through with it? Wan, your dad was diagnosed with a heart problem. He needs surgery.
What? That must cost a lot of money.
Honey, let's go.
How are you? Is it serious? Which hospital? What did the doctor say?
Wan, Dad has let you down.
Dad, what are you talking about? Don't say that. Your health comes first. Sister Lu, watch the stall. I need—
Go ahead, don't worry.
Mom, Dad, let's go home and talk.
Wan, you live on the 6th floor? Isn't it exhausting going up and down every day?
I'm used to it. I count it as exercise. The place is small, Mom, Dad. I hope you don't mind.
Wan, how big is this place?
Over 50 square meters. Mom, Dad, have a seat. I'll get you some water.
Look at this place. It doesn't even have decent furniture.
Dad, Mom, have water first. Haven't eaten, right? I'll make noodles.
Wan, stop working. Mom's not hungry. Sit first. I need to talk to you.
Go ahead, Mom.
Wan, your dad needs surgery. We don't have enough money. We came to borrow some.
Okay, how much do you need?
You don't need to think it over?
Mom, you raised me. Now that you're sick, how could I, as daughter, not help? Just name the amount. I'll find a way to get it.
Mom, Dad, we don't have much to offer. Please make do, and don't mind it.
It's plenty, it's wonderful.
Mom, try this. It's Chin Mo's specialty.
Delicious.
Mom, why are you crying again?
I'm happy that you're doing well.
Dad, don't worry. Lin Wan and I have talked it over. You need this surgery, and we need to do it soon. Lin Wan and I will handle the money. Stay here and get better.
I'm already this old. It doesn't really matter whether I get the surgery or not. I don't want to be a burden to you.
How could you call that a burden, Dad? When you took Lin Wan in, you never saw her as a burden. Now that you need us, we can't turn our backs on you. Right, Lin Wan?
That's right, Dad. You have to get this surgery. Don't worry. Getting better matters.
Thank you.
Dad, you don't have to be so formal.
We've saved 68,000. It's not enough. There's a big short.
Let's take it out so Mom and Dad can handle the emergency. I'll figure something out.
Should we withdraw 68,000?
Yes, all of it. I'll go get it tomorrow.
Chinemo, I'm sorry. We agreed to save it for a house. But now,
Hey, don't overthink it. We're still young. We can save it back up in a few years. It's not too late to buy a house later. Your parents' health comes first.
honestly, my parents weren't that good to me before. But when I heard they were sick,
They're your parents. It's only natural to panic.
but I do resent them a little. Still, they gave me a place to live and food to eat. They let me grow up safe and sound. Don't you think I'm stupid? They didn't treat me well, but I still gave them my whole heart.
You're not stupid. You're kind. That's what I love most about you.
This is 68,000. Chinemo and I saved it. Take it. I'll figure out the rest.
68,000? That's everything you have. I can't take it.
Dad, your treatment comes first. We can always earn more money.
One. Dad really can't take this money.
Dad, what are you talking about? Are you worried I'll ask you to pay me back? I won't. This is my way of honoring you both.
Dad, please don't turn it down. Getting your health back is what matters most.
You worked hard today, sis. Here's your pay.
Thanks, boss. I'll be back tomorrow.
New girl. Think you can handle it?
I can.
300 a night. Work till 2 a.m. Sound good?
Yes.
Honey, Wan, she suffered so much.
This is all our fault.
Mom, have some porridge.
Wan, what time did you get back last night?
After midnight. Not that.
You're lying. Your eyes are red from staying up.
I'm fine, Mom. Hurry and eat.
Wan, I'm sorry.
Mom, don't say that. As long as you and Dad stay healthy, I'll be happy.
Wan, get some rest.
I'm fine, Dad.
Meng Yao. Has she called you?
No.
Your sister is still our biological daughter. I've been sick for so long, and she hasn't even checked on me.
Maybe she has her reasons.
Reasons? What reasons could she possibly have? Lin Wan, Dad has something to tell you.
Go ahead, Dad.
Actually, I'm not sick. My heart's fine.
What?
Your mom and I were faking it. We pretended to be sick to test you. We wanted to see who truly cares about us. As for Meng Yao, you saw it yourselves. The moment she heard we needed to borrow money, she kicked us out without a word. So we came to test you instead.
So you're all okay?
We're okay, we lied to you.
That's good. That's good. As long as you're okay.
You're not mad?
What would I be mad about?
Wan, we let you down.
Mom, don't cry.
Wan, Mom wasn't good to you before. I gave the good food and new clothes to Meng Yao. Everything went to her first. You always gave in to her, even when you were hurt. Mom knew. She just pretended not to.
The person Dad has wronged most in his life is you. You came to our family when you were 3. Dad never gave you a good life, now that I think about it. When you had a fever as a child, your mom and I were at Mengyao school for a parent-teacher meeting. You were home alone, burning up at 104 degrees.
Mom, Dad, I forgot all about that a long time ago. You took me in and gave me a home. That's the greatest kindness.
Wan, Dad wants to make it up to you.
Dad, I don't want any compensation. As long as you're both okay.
Honey, are you asleep?
No.
What are you thinking about?
That demolition payout.
What are you going to do?
I've decided, give it all to Lin Wan.
Nothing for Lin Mengyao?
She doesn't even recognize her parents. Why should I give her anything?
Okay, I'll listen to you.
Wen, your mom and I talked it over. The 5 million from the demolition payout, Fuzher, is all for you and Chenmo.
Dad, 5 million? No, I can't take all of it. What about my sister?
Your sister doesn't need it. She married into a rich family and stopped acknowledging us as her parents long ago.
I don't want it. You should keep the money for your retirement.
Wan, just take it. If you don't, Mom won't be able to rest easy.
Mom, Dad, we really can't take this money.
I've made up my mind. We'll get the gift notarized tomorrow. You're both good, devoted kids. You deserve this money.
Notary Lin. Mr. Lin, Notary Lin, are you sure you want to give all 5 million to Ms. Lin Wan?
Yes.
Once this gift is notarized, it becomes legally binding and cannot be revoked. Have you thought this through? All right, the paperwork is done.
Honey, you're really not leaving anything for Mengyao?
If she comes and admits she was wrong, we'll talk then. Wan, this is for you.
Dad, please don't. Dad.
I'm the one who owes you. We've let you down all these years, and you've still been so good to us. People need to have a conscience. Just take it, don't worry.
Wan. From now on, Mom will only spoil you.
Jingwo, your family's 5 million demolition payout came through? You gave it all to Lin Wan. What about Mengyao? She didn't get a cent. What? My hometown got redeveloped. The compensation was 5 million.
What? 5 million?
My parents' house got demolished. They got 5 million in compensation.
Your parents have money now.
Then why did they borrow money from me?
Looks like your parents are pretty heartless. 5 million still isn't enough?
The worst part is, they gave it all to Lin Wan. Why? I'm their real daughter.
They gave all to adopted daughter, not a penny to you.
I'm their biological daughter. Why?
When your parents came to borrow money, you didn't give them a cent. Why would they give you any?
Wasn't it you and your mom who stopped them from giving it?
And now you're blaming me? Weren't you too ashamed to give them money?
No, that money is mine. I'm going to get it back from them. Mom, Dad, why did you give all the money to Lin Wan?
Why? Because you won't even acknowledge your biological parents.
That's because,
Why? Because you're scared of losing face, ashamed we're poor.
Dad, I'm your biological daughter.
So being biological means you can treat your own parents like thieves and throw us out?
Dad, you can play favorites, but not this badly. Lin Wan is an adopted daughter. Why get the whole estate?
Favorites? You think I'm playing favorites? Search your conscience. Who have I favored all these years? Best food was yours, new clothes were yours. You got 2,000 a month for college, but Wan got 200. That's what favoritism is. You were the one I favored.
Mengyao, your father is right. We spoiled you.
But you can't leave me without a penny.
The day I came to borrow money, did you give us even 1 cent?
Lin Wan. Just you wait.
What's wrong with you now?
I just can't figure it out. Why does Lin Wan get everything?
Then keep thinking. Don't keep me awake.
Can't you help me come up with something?
What can I do? It's your parents' money. They can give it to whoever they want.
You won't let me have any peace. Then I won't let you have any either. Biological daughter abandoned. Adopted daughter takes the whole inheritance. Is that headline juicy enough?
Ms. Lin, this is huge.
The birth parents gave $5 million to their adopted daughter. Their own daughter didn't get a cent. If this gets out, it'll blow up.
Then help me handle it. I just want results.
No problem. I'll put out teaser posts first. Get people talking. Then go live and play up the sympathy. Say your parents always favored adopted daughter and ignored you, their daughter. It'll blow up all over the internet.
How much?
$30,000 up front, then we split the profits based.
Fine. I'll transfer the money to you.
Who are you talking to?
No one, just a friend. Lin Wan. You're finished this time. Hello, everyone. My name is Lin Mingyao. I'm live streaming to call out my biological parents. Since childhood, they favored my adopted younger sister. They always gave her the best of everything first. Everything my sister wore and used was better than mine. In college, I only got 500 yuan a month for living expenses. But my sister, she got 2,000 a month. Oh my god, what kind of parents are these? That's unfair. Their daughter gets less than the adopted one? What logic is that? Don't cry, miss. We're behind you. Later, I got married. I married far away and lost touch with my family. I thought parents would still care about me. But then, my hometown was redeveloped, and they got 5 million in compensation. 5 million. My parents didn't give me a cent. They gave it all to that adopted daughter. Is mom out of her mind?
5 million for the
And your sister went along with it? Outrageous. She's adopted, not their real daughter. We need to expose her. I'm not asking for money. I just can't understand it. I'm their biological daughter. Why would they treat me like this? What did I do wrong? I can't sleep or eat these days. I've lost over 20 pounds. I'm really heartbroken. I don't know what to do anymore. That adopted daughter is so ungrateful.
Expose that adopted daughter's information online and let all see her true colors. We support you, we'll share it.
If you want to help me, please share my video. Let more people know the truth. Lin Wan, Mom, Dad. Just wait and see.
1-1, look online. Sister's live, bad-mouthing you, auntie, and uncle. She says you stole the estate. It's spreading all over the internet now.
The biological daughter. The daughter was abandoned. The biological.
A cuckoo in the nest.
I can't help with doxing.
Make her social life hell.
How can some
Have the nerve to stay alive?
living off someone else's?
Doesn't that bother her at all?
Wan, is what they're saying online true?
Did you take mom?
Relocation payout? Sister Lou isn't like that. Mom and dad gave me that money willingly.
Wan. Don't blame Sister Lou for speaking up, but if you took their biological daughter's money, that isn't right.
I really didn't. It's not like they said.
Your sister lied on the live stream. Don't panic. I'm coming to see you. We'll figure this out together.
That's her, the adopted daughter who stole family estate. She looks honest, but who knew she was this kind of person? You're Lin Wan, just an adopted daughter.
How dare you take
The money meant for their real daughter? No shame?
No. It's not what you think.
Stop pretending. It's all over the internet. You're an ungrateful traitor.
One. Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Those people online don't even know me. Why are they attacking me like this?
Someone's trying to smear you. I had someone look into it. The IP of the post is from another province. It's a professional promo account.
Who is it?
I suspect it's your sister.
The Lin family gave all 980,000 in demolition compensation to their adopted daughter. Their biological daughter didn't get a cent. That's way too unfair. She's adopted, not their flesh and blood. Who does that?
What nonsense. It wasn't like that.
Shilan, don't blame us. It's all over the internet. Everyone knows what happened to your family. Your daughter, Lin Mingyao, posted crying that you favored your adopted daughter and kicked her out.
She's lying. She disowned us first.
Shilan, this is a family's private matter. We shouldn't interfere. Can't play favorites. If you turn your back on your own daughter, we'll take care of you when you're old. That's her, the adopted daughter online says stole the family property. She looks innocent.
I can't believe she's so heartless.
Their daughter didn't get a dime.
She took it all for herself.
Don't nonsense. Wanwan isn't that kind of person. It's all been exposed online.
And you're still defending her?
Careful, she might scam you out of your money too. Don't take it to heart, Wanwan. They don't know anything.
I'm fine, Sister Lou.
1-1. Stop reading. Mom and Dad gave it to you. You didn't take it from anyone.
But everyone online says I'm stealing my sister's inheritance. They say I have no shame.
Do those people online even know you? Do they know the truth? No, nothing. Just talking trash. Why let words get to you?
I never wanted to compete with my sister. Growing up, she had things I never did, and I never resented her for it. But now they call me greedy and shameless. I really can't take it anymore.
1-1. Listen to me. You did nothing wrong. You were good to your parents. You gave everything for their treatment. That was a truly good thing. Those people are attacking you because they don't know the truth. Once the truth comes out, everyone will be on your side. I'm already gathering the evidence. Once we've sorted recordings and chat logs, we'll release them all at once. Let everyone see who's really the ungrateful one.
Eat. You've been busy all day.
Wait, I've exported recordings from your mom's phone. There are 3. The first is when you went to the Gu family to borrow money. Your sister said, I can't. The second is when your sister later said, don't come back. The third is when you were humiliated at the Gu house. Madame Gu's words were recorded.
Why did my mom record it?
Your mom was afraid of getting lost, so she turned on her phone recorder as a guide. By pure chance, it recorded everything they said.
Could this be a blessing in disguise?
Recordings are the strongest evidence. They're more useful than chat logs.
Put on before you come in. Don't dirty the floor. That's how you country people are.
Do we have to release all of this?
1-1. If you can't bear it, we can release the key part.
It's not that I can't bear it. I think if we make this public, how will my sister face people again?
1-1. I know you're soft-hearted. Think. When your sister posted online to trash you, did she care what it would do to you? She twisted the truth, saying you stole family property. You were dragged by the internet and couldn't run your stall. And you still worry about her? I just want the truth to come out and clear your name. As for her life from now on, it's from her own choices.
You're right. Then, let's gather all the evidence.
Old man, are you asleep?
No,
How's the stuff Chinmo's handling coming along?
it should be almost done. That kid is reliable.
Send it all out. What if Mengyao acts recklessly?
Why didn't she think about the consequences when she did that? Now she knows fear. Too late.
But she's still my flesh and blood.
Shulan, listen to me. This isn't the time to go soft. If we let this slide, she'll keep making mistakes. She needs to learn the hard way to truly wake up.
I wrote a long post. It explains everything from start to finish. Take a look.
Company statement is all.
Does anything need changing?
It's written really well. It's all true. Don't change a single word.
We're with.
I plan to go live later. Explain everything clearly.
Say what?
Show everyone this evidence. What do you think?
1-1. This is your decision. You decide.
But, could you blur my sister's name and photo? I don't want her attacked online.
1-1. When your sister smeared you, she didn't censor. Your photo, name, and stall address were all exposed.
I know. But she's still my sister. Let her keep dignity.
1-1, you're always so kind to everyone.
I'm posting it.
Hello, everyone. I'm the adopted daughter from the news recently. Didn't you?
What did I do?
You can't control public opinion.
You're playing the victim?
You're playing the victim, but
Explain this.
Everything Lin Mengyao said in her live stream was a lie. Growing up, she was the one our family favored. She always got the newest clothes and shoes, while I could only wear what she didn't want. We both got into college. I had to drop out and work to put her through school. My parents gave relocation money to me, their adopted daughter, because my sister did something that broke our parents' hearts. And I happened to have recordings of it all.
What? A twist? Sorry, I was wrong to insult her. Miss Lin is the real good person.
Look what you've done. The whole internet is trashing the Zhu family. They say we look down on poor people and abuse our in-laws.
I didn't know this would happen. How did they get the recordings?
Your mom recorded it. When your mom came to our house, she started recording.
What do we do now?
What do we do? If you don't handle this right, we're getting divorced. Marrying you is the worst luck of my life.
You married into a rich family and disowned your parents? Blaming others takes nerve. You're favored, yet say the adopted daughter stole your inheritance. You have no shame. Miss, I'm sorry. I jumped on the bandwagon and trashed you once. Now that I know the truth, I see you were the most devoted one. I wish you and your family happiness.
Chin-mo, look. They're all apologizing.
Now they know the truth. 1-1, your name is cleared.
But I still can't bring myself to be happy. My sister. She must be having a hard time right now.
Lin 1. You're just too soft-hearted. Trashing you. She never cared how hard it was on you.
I know. But she's still my sister. Mom and Dad raised her over 20 years. She was once the sister I admired most as a child.
Then once things settle down, if she truly regrets what she did, then we'll consider forgiving her. But for now, let her cool off on her own.
Old man. Where is Lin Mengyao now?
I don't know.
What if she does something reckless?
I'll call her tomorrow and check on her.
Lin Mengyao. What did I tell you back then? I told you to stay out of family business, but you wouldn't listen. Now look what happened. You've brought shame on the whole Ziyu family.
Mom, I'm sorry.
I don't want a daughter-in-law like you. Do you know what people are saying about the Ziyu family? They say we're heartless rich people who look down on the poor and mistreat our in-laws. I've never been this humiliated in my life.
Mom, do you know how big a scene she's caused? The company's stock dropped 8 points today. 8 points, hundreds of millions in market value lost. Board already asking whether anyone should be held accountable.
Just look at you. You married into the Gu family. You eat our food, live under our roof, use our money. Have we treated you badly? And what do? You turned that mess with your family into a public scandal. Now our whole family is suffering because of you.
I really didn't mean to. I just couldn't stand them giving all 5 million to Lin Wan, so I.
What right do you have to be upset? When your parents borrowed money, you gave them nothing. Your sister spent everything to pay for their treatment. How dare you try to take the money? I never should have married you. Just look at yourself. Other than spending money and putting on airs, what can you do? You ignored your sick parents, then got jealous because your sister was filial. Do you have any humanity left?
When you married me back then, didn't you say you'd be good to me for life?
Be good to you? You think you deserve that? I thought you were gentle and obedient, a decent woman. Who knew you were so vain, selfish, and stupid?
I'm vain? I'm selfish? What about you? You stopped me from lending money to parents. Weren't you just afraid I'd spent your money? Your mom made my parents put plastic bags on their shoes before coming in. You just stood there without saying a word. You think Gu family is better than me?
Shut up. What gives you the right to argue with me?
You've got the nerve to blame us? Hasn't our Gu family given you enough? Designer bags, luxury cars, mansions, what did we deny you? And now you bite the hand that fed you.
What are you crying for? What's the point of crying now?
Ziyu, can't you help me? We're husband and wife.
Not anymore. Not today. I've had a lawyer draw up divorce papers. Sign them. Take the money and leave.
You want a divorce?
What, should I wait until New Year's? With your reputation, being seen with you is embarrassing. The Gu family can't afford this disgrace.
You can't do this. You can't.
I can. I'm giving you 3 days. Pack your things. Sign the papers, and leave. Not a day more.
Sis. Sis, why are you here? How did you end up like this?
Wan.
You haven't eaten, have you? Wait here.
Looks delicious.
Have something to eat first.
Wan, I have nowhere to go.
Come home with me.
You'd still take me in? After the things I've done to you?
Don't say that. You're my sister.
My sister's here. I'll get you some water. Come in, don't just stand there.
Wan. Don't you hate me?
I did, but what good would it do? You're my sister. We're family. That's a fact nothing can change.
Wan, are you asleep?
No, Wan.
Can you tell me how you managed not to hate me?
Because I always remembered you were good to me when we were kids.
I was good to you? I only remember how I bullied you and took your things. I made you take the blame. Mom gave me good things I never shared with you.
But you shared with me. Once, I had a high fever. I was barely conscious. Mom and Dad weren't home. You were only 10 then. You carried me 3 bus stops to the clinic. You were drenched in sweat from exhaustion. You cried as you walked. But you never put me down. And when we were little, Mom only boiled you 1 egg every morning. I wanted it badly. I stood at the kitchen door, swallowing my saliva. Every time, you'd secretly split the egg in half. And give me the bigger half. You'd say, "Hurry, eat it. Don't let Mom see."
How do you still remember all that? I almost forgot.
There are things I don't talk about. That doesn't mean I've forgotten. I know you're not a bad person. You've just been spoiled. And blinded by that so-called rich family. I can understand what you did. But doesn't mean I approve. You're still my sister. Nothing can ever change that.
1-1, I was really wrong. I shouldn't have been ashamed of Mom and Dad. I shouldn't have left you to die. I shouldn't have smeared you online. I'm such a jerk.
It's not too late if you know you were wrong.
But Mom and Dad will never forgive me. I did such awful things to them. I humiliated them at the Gu family home. I broke their hearts. And in front of all those people, I said they played favorites. When I said those things, I really never thought about the consequences.
Go apologize in person. Be sincere.
I'm scared. You know Dad's temper. He'll definitely throw me out.
I know Dad's temper better than you. He talks tough, but he's soft at heart. Remember when you stole $20 from him as a kid to buy snacks? When he found out, he yelled at you for 2 hours and made you kneel in the yard. But that night, he carried you back to bed and tucked you in. And Mom goes without saying. She's always been thinking about you. She's never thrown away your things. She cleans your room every week. She wipes your photo every day.
I'm horrible. Would you come with me? I'm scared to go alone.
Okay, I'll go with you. Chin Mo will go with you for support.
1-1. Do you think Mom and Dad will kick me out?
They won't.
What if Dad hits me?
Dad won't hit you. At most, he'll yell at you. If he tries to hit you, I'll stop him.
Even if they scold me or hit me, I deserve it. I'm the one who let them down. Thank you. Lin 1. How about we come back another day?
Sis.
No time like the present.
Sis, we're here with
Lin Mengyao.
You've got some nerve showing up here.
Mom, Dad, I was wrong. I really was. I shouldn't have treated you that way. I shouldn't have looked down on you. I shouldn't have said those awful things. I shouldn't have disowned you.
Come in.
You silly child. How did you get so thin? Why did you only come back now?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Dad. I know I'm too ashamed to face you. I don't deserve to be your daughter.
Mengyao, get up. The floor is cold.
No, I'm not getting up. If Dad won't forgive me, I won't get up.
Sis, please get up.
Wan, don't pull me. I've done too many terrible things. I never should have been ashamed of mom and dad. I never should have trashed you online. I'm a horrible person. You were kind enough to take me in last night. Wan, I'm so sorry. All these years, I've never acted like a proper big sister. I always got first pick of good things. And you always had to bear the hardship first. You got into college but never went. You worked to put me through school. While I was in college, partying and dating, I never once thought about how hard things were for you. Later, when mom and dad got sick, I just stood by and did nothing. I'm a terrible person.
Sis, what doing? Don't do this.
Stop hitting her. Stop. Mom, this hurts me too.
If you won't forgive me, I won't get up.
Sis, I've never blamed you. I know you were just confused for a while.
Why you really mean that?
I do. Really. It's not just me, mom and dad too. We've never wanted to abandon you.
I'm sorry. I was so foolish before. Wan, I'm sorry.
Stop crying, everyone.
I'm just glad you're back.
I'm just glad you're back.
Dad, the best thing is for this family to get along.
Mom, Dad. Wan, Chenemo. I'd like to raise a glass to you. I was too selfish before. I thought marrying into a wealthy family would make me good. I looked down on our poor family, ashamed that mom and dad embarrassed me. I was wrong. The people I've wronged most are you too, I promise you. From now on, I, Lin Mengyao, will change. I won't let anyone look down on my family again, including myself.
It's good that you know you were wrong. It's good to have you back. We're family. No need for formalities.
Your dad's right. You're home, that's what matters. From now on, we'll live well as a family. Who cares about a rich family? We don't need it. As long as everyone is safe and healthy. That's better than anything.
Sis, let bygones be bygones. We're family. No hard feelings.
Sis, try the ribs you made.
They're a little burnt, but it's the thought that counts.
Lin.
Did I fold it too badly? It's okay, sis. You'll get it with more practice.
Lin. Those people over there keep staring at us.
Think they recognized me?
After all, what I did back then caused such a huge scene.
Who cares what they say? We live our lives. People can say what they want. We can't control that. But this is our life. We have to live it well.
Thank you.
What are you thanking me for?
Thank you for not hating me. Thank you for letting me come home.
You'll always be my sister, no matter what happened before. That will never change.
Lin Wan, this is your sister.
Yes. My real sister.